Think of us as the next generation of the nutrition facts label. The labels on food only tell people what the government thinks you should know and about what the company wants you to know. But iSpend will tell you what you want to know, and not just about food, about everything. In a nutshell, someone can pick up a product, scan its barcode with their phone, and instantly get information about whether buying that product is in accordance with his or her values based on the characteristics, activities, and multinational connections of the company behind the product.
Within a few years, a customer will be able to go into a department store and they can zap the barcode with their little electronic gizmo, whatever it is, in a few years, and it'll give a grade on how the labor practices were in making that pair of jeans and all the environmental impacts, and there'll be a grade.
That gadget is the smartphone, and Spend Consciously is the one giving grades, individually tailored grades to reflect each customer's unique values. We're like a matchmaker to help connect people with the companies they like. In this post-Citizens United world, corporations are now people. So in that sense, we are in fact a matchmaker. Darcy Berner gave a barnstormer of a keynote speech at Netroots Nation 2012. One keystone of the speech was her call to action to developers to be us, and developers to create an app that would empower consumers by letting them vote with their wallets.
It's a very difficult thing for people to remember all of the products they're not supposed to buy. So let's make it easy on them. And have you ever seen one of these devices and carried it in a grocery store? What if we had an application that you could use to scan a barcode on any product that would tell you how good it was on issues we care about? Let's make it easy for people to exercise their economic power for change.
Perhaps most importantly, we will not be grading any companies ourselves. We will not be scoring companies. We will not be rating companies. We simply measure. You, the consumer, are the one who provides the grades. Based on the values and beliefs you enter into your profile, as well as which issues rank higher than others in terms of your priorities. But that's only half the fun. We don't just provide the peace of mind to those who don't have the time to do thorough product research. We are also going to revolutionize corporate and political transparency. In order to thoroughly evaluate companies, we have to look at everything, and not just about individual companies, but all the entities connected to them, from their suppliers and distributors to the backgrounds of key executives and their charitable and political spending. All those connections will be present and connected by varying degrees of separation. So we decided to make our database searchable. Researchers, academics, journalists, policymakers, and entrepreneurs will have access to any and all of the connections they care about. Trace a company's supply chain down to its roots. Look at the prior experiences, successes, and failures of members of the board of directors. See who's lobbying who and for what. It's easy to follow the money when your route is traced on the map.